Greetings and salutations, viewers. As Geeker, coming to you with a new retro vintage toy review. Mobile Armored Strike Kommand was a cartoon that came out in the 80s that was pretty awesome. It had a really catchy theme song with that "M.A.S.K. Crusaders." It was really catchy, really awesome. Had some, the whole premises of the show, like with my last review of the vampire, is you had vehicles that would turn into a different vehicle. Now, the Firefly that I reviewed earlier was a motorcycle that turned into a jet. Well, he was part of Venom, the bad guys. Now, I'm going to show you the group of M.A.S.K. They were the good guys, and this is Firefly. It is a dune buggy driven by, one second, Julio Doc Lopez. It actually made its first appearance in episode 49. Julio has the mask called Streamer, which fires sticky bands of glue, a fire suppressant foam, or an oil-like substance. Yes, the masks had powers of their own. Let me show you his figure. Now, this toy line, the figure was really small. The whole gimmick was basically the vehicle. So this was the toy line. This is the figure. So really small. It's not even 3 inches. It's about, what, 2 inches, maybe? His mask is removable. Not much detail on the figure itself, as you can see, but they did make sure he had his nice mustache. The mask, like so, they did have holes in them because kids could swallow this. So, it's rare, it's really hard to find mask figures in this good of a condition, and also with their masks. So if you can get, like, the figure itself, it's sure awesome. The vehicle, this is what's really cool. This vehicle came out in 1986, okay? This toy is over 30 years old. It's 33 years old. And the rubber tires are still intact. Yes, these are rubber tires. Thick rubber tires. So that's cool. Now, the gimmick of the Firefly, you're thinking, oh, it would fly. Yes, you have 2 levers back here. One here, one here. One other thing I want to talk about is, for being so old, this chrome looks so shiny still, and that is amazing. The stickers are still on it. There are some sticker wear here. No, this piece did not close all the way because of what it does for transformation. They didn't really close it. But if you want to pull the lever that's back here, those fold out, and then you fold that out, and the Firefly becomes from a dune buggy to a rocket-powered jet. So, and a pretty impressive wingspan. This is one of the higher-end M.A.S.K. vehicles. The smaller ones that like the motorcycles and that didn't sell so much. Now, here's the cool thing. The other pieces that get lost, if you notice I'm holding it like this, it actually drops a little missile. So that is cool. To have this thing complete like that is really cool. It was a really awesome find on eBay. As a collector of vintage toys, I collect G1. I also collect newer toys, but mainly I for some certain reasons, my heart is really into getting back into some of the vintage stuff. I never owned this as a kid. I did play with it, and one of my friends brought it over, and we played with it. It was pretty cool. And that is really neat. He's a really cool find. Like I said, finding one in this good of condition on eBay is really interesting to find because, like I said, for it to have the stickers, the vampire, not complete. I had to get a new rider from a friend of mine off of Twitter. No stickers, but I got it for cheap. This was really a good find. If I could find the sticker sheet, I would definitely reply the stickers. But overall, this thing was... I was lucky to get it for under $50. I've seen them in box go for hundreds of dollars. Because they have the styrofoam in sets. That's how long ago these things came out. And it's pretty cool. The toy line itself was a really cool concept. I wish they would bring it back. I know Hasbro had it in a comic, and they made an action figure of Matt Tracker in the G.I. Joe scale line. I would like to see that. Maybe not bring the vehicles back. Maybe bring the figures back in the G.I. Joe scale line. That would be pretty cool. Or in maybe one or two of the vehicles. Like the Condor, which is one of the ones I'm going to try to find. But this is Julio Doc Lopez and the Firefly from the M.A.S.K toy line. He is awesome. He is full naked bacon. I'm Geekers, and I'll see you next time. Hey, thanks for watching. If you really like this content, please subscribe and hit that little bell so you can see when I upload a video next. If you really want to be helpful, down below is the link to my Patreon page, which will help me do this as well as my gaming over on mixer.com/geekers. Also, link down in the description. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.